Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Dahlan. My metric number is 287168. So today I will be presenting the consumer behavior for goods influenced by different factors. Demand theory. Demand theory is kind of economic theory that investigates the link between the demand for consumers' products and pricing. The market system is regulated by the supply and demand rules, which are responsible for determining the price of product and services. Is consumer choice. Consumer theory is the study of how individuals make decisions about how they spend their money based on the particular preferences and financial limitations. Consumer choice involving the price, consumptions, and disposals of products and services that may frequently be challenging. When it comes to decisions making, the information processing approach supported limited. Next is utility concept. Utility concept is a measure of satisfaction, happiness, or benefits that results from the consumption of goods. Utility theory is a theory that seeks to explain the individual's observed behavior and choices. For gender, female have 53% and male have 47%. For ethnicity, Malay have 5 respondents, which is 33%, and Chinese have 10 respondents, which is 67%. Indians and others, there is no respondent. For age below 30, there is 11 respondents, which is 70%. The 31 years until 40 years, there is 2 respondents, which is 14%. And 41 years until 50 years, there is 2 respondents, which is 13%. And above 50, there is no respondent.
My name is Ongoin, number metric 2x7216. The first statement is about preference of customer to purchase goods or products depending on their price. The objective for this statement is to identify the relationship between the brand of the goods and preference of customer. There are 2 choices get the highest percentage, which is moderate and agree and equal to 46.67%, which is both choice voted by 7 respondents. This story shows that customers nowadays are more preferring to purchase goods depending on their price because, as we all know, a branded good has better quality and also can use for long term. Secondly, the statement is about preference of customer to purchase branded goods even if the price is high. Actually, the objective for this statement is to identify the relationship between the price of goods and the happiness you get by the customer. The choice of moderate and disagree get the highest percentage, each 33.33% equal to each choice by 5 respondents. Thus, we can conclude that most of the respondents not really agree that they will get the greatness if they can buy branded goods, even if the price of the goods is high. But some of them will willing buy it when this branded goods provide some of the benefit to them, even though the price is high. Third, I will sharing about the statement preference of customer to increase purchase if the income increase. The objective of this statement is to identify the relationship between income and purchase of the customer to the goods. The choice of moderate reached the highest percentage, 46.67%, which means there are 7 respondents vote for this choice. In conclusion, follow the assumption of categories parables. When the income rises, the purchase of goods for consumer also will increase for normal goods. But for purchasing inferior goods, when the customer income rises, the purchase to inferior goods will decrease. However, it is not chance to purchase for neutral goods, either the income rises or for
is Onation and the matrix number is 287242. Based on our survey, we can know that 7 respondents say with 46.67% will choose agree with the statement preference of customer to increase their purchase if the price of gold is low. Following by 4 respondents will choose moderate with the statement saying with 26.67%. Based on the survey, 9 respondents saying with 60% will choose moderate with the statement preference of customer to buy goods online rather than in person. Following by 5 respondents saying with 33.33% will choose agree with this statement. In addition, we can know that 7 respondents saying with 46.64% will choose agree with the statement preference of customer purchasing goods online is more convenient and cost effective. Following by 5 respondents will choose moderate with the statement saying with 33.33%.
My name is Ng Sheng Yi and my matrix number is 287206. According to the survey, most respondents agree with the statement that I would buy good A if its price was reduced by 50%, with 11 or 73.33% of respondents considering this statement effective. Meanwhile, 3 or 20% of respondents were moderate and one respondent, 6.67%, strongly agree with this statement was valid. This is because respondents believe that when price fall by 50%, consumer can buy double goods A at a cheaper price compared to the previous more expensive price of good A. According to the law of demand, when price fall, quantity demand will rise. Based on the survey, the statement, I would buy good A even if the price of good A was high, was disagreed by 46.67% of respondents, that is 7 respondents. Meanwhile, 6 or 40% of respondents have a moderate attitude. One respondent, 6.67%, strongly agree with this statement, while one respondent, 6.67%, strongly disagree. Respondents believe that when prices are high, consumers need to purchase good A at a higher price, so consumers will choose to spend less. According to the law of demand, when the price increase, the quantity demand decrease. Therefore, the relationship between the price of a product and the quantity demand is inverse. In accordance with the survey, 7 respondents, equivalent to 46.67%, had a moderate attitude towards the statement, I would buy good A if the price of good B increased by 50%, whereas 4 respondents, 26.67%, agreed with this statement. 2 respondents, equal to 13.33%, strongly agreed, while 2 or 13.33% of respondents disagree with this statement. Respondents feel that when the rise in the price of good B, consumers would need to buy good B at a higher price, so consumers will choose an alternative to buy good A, as according to the factor affecting the demand for goods, when the price of good B increase, the demand for good B will decrease, thus the demand of good A will increase. Consequently, the relationship between good A and good B is substitution.
My name is Li Ziyu, number matrix 287160. From this diagram, we can see that the majority of respondents agree with this statement. If my income increased by 15%, I will buy the goods A. 7 respondents considering this statement to be valid. The 5 respondents were moderate and conversely, 3 respondents disagreed that this statement was valid. This diagram shows 5 respondents have a moderate attitude and agree respectively with the statement, if my income increased by 15%, I will purchase both goods A and B, where 4 respondents disagree. 1 respondent, equivalent to 6.67%, strongly disagree with this statement. In short, when income increase, consumers have more ability to purchase, thus facilitating consumers to buy more of goods A and goods B. According to the theory of consumer demands and income, one of the external factors is income. Consequently, income and demands are directly related.
My reflection is it made me realize and understanding more on the consumer's behavior for business to connect with their customers more effectively, and this will assist the business in improving their products and services to meet wants, needs and demands of their customers.
First, I would like to thank the group members and lecturer of subject, Principal of Economy, Dr. Ruhaita binti Saidon. Through this project, I was able to get more knowledge about this subject. I was very grateful because we are able to complete this task in time without any queries and disputes.
First of all, I am grateful that we were able to complete this assignment successfully. Through this assignment, I have learned that different consumers are influenced by different factors in their consumption behavior of goods according to our survey.
Last but not least, I feel enjoy in learning about consumer behavior because it helping us that first can enhance their marketing through having an insight into what customers are thinking and being able to understand consumer behavior allow their market to successfully connect with customers.
Based on my part, to prefer our result of survey, we can realize that if the price of good is low, customers will willing to increase their purchases, and customers are not prefer which way they want to purchase, either in online shopping or in person.
Purchase decision nearly every day of us. When we make a decision about the products, we will think about solving that we need. Their needs may drive by a variance of factors. The factors could be the brands, the price, and the income. The consumer buying decisions are dependent on the consumer behavior.